Hello, my name is Glenn Byers, and today I would like to share with you a new marketing tool that I'm using to get some extra traffic. And I want to emphasize on extra traffic. This is not a full traffic strategy, but it's very easy to do, very easy to use, and it's worth the time. Because once you put that link in here, it keeps on adding and adding customers or clicks, so you could get a potential lead down the road. Now I want to also emphasize is you have to commit to this. You have to do this every single day. You can't just do it a couple times and expect it to work. This is something that you can put in your daily marketing plan to do. It takes very little time. It takes you more time to find whatever you're going to share than it does to do anything with the system. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how to use this, and you can see here, if you look, I have 836 clicks and I have 4 conversions. So it's no, that's 4 leads. If you're in the right kind of business, one lead can make you $3,000 or $4,000. If you're selling little stuff, it's only going to make you a few bucks. But if you get that lead and they're a buyer, then they're going to go on your buyers list and maybe buy something down the road from you. So like I said, it's not a full strategy, but it will give you some extra visibility. It'll give you more branding, and it's worth the time. It really is. You get this for 14 days for free for the pro version, and then it drops down to I guess the free version, and I've let mine go right now. I've been busy with Thanksgiving and the holidays coming up, so I haven't really renewed my prescription here, but it still works. I just don't have all the pro uses for the system. So this is the dashboard. This is exactly what it looks like, and it gives you the conversions and a bunch of graphs. It gives you all your what you're promoting, and you can also see that here in the manager snaps. Okay, baby, hit it. All right, so you can see now this one right here, I have a weight loss website. This is on a feed, and see, I get 1 or 2 clicks a day, right on down through the thing, and it keeps on working every single day. That is so cool. This is the feed area where you go, you create a feed. Another use that I used for this feed is I have a lot of blogs that are free blogs, like this Brave site. They have a reader on their site, and all I had to do is put this feed on their site, and it'll continually work on their site, and that will put extra free content up there. You won't have to go there. Really cool idea. And you can also be an affiliate for this thing, because there is a paid prescription, but I'm not doing that for that. I'm showing you this. You can use it as a free method, and you can start off with the pro, because they give you like 14 days for free, and then just move into the free section. It's just to give you a couple extra leads every day. So the way you get this is there's a Chrome extension, and you can't actually see it, but there's a little blue S up here. Alright, what you do is I will go to my site here, and you can use this on your own site. You can use this mostly everywhere. There are some protected sites like Facebook. You can't go to Facebook and use it on there. You can actually put the link there, but you can't, do what I'm going to do right here. So let me show you what it does. Now, this is giving me a link for this particular post right here, and you can write your message. See, this is what it's going to do, is it's going to give you this little banner on the bottom, and when you move, well, it won't do it until this is gone. When you move up and down, it moves up and down with it. So what you do is it automatically puts the link in. When you have the Pro version, you can do more, like you can change the color here. There's a few things that you can do extra. I can't show you that because I don't have that right now. So what you can do is you put your message in here, and that's going to put it right here. You can change the text here, you can put click here, whatever you want, and then you can put your link to wherever you're going. And you can also track it. Say this particular link is set up for the newest blog post I just did. So you can put your blog post down there, and maybe this was questions. The part of the blog post was about questions, so I just put questions in there. And you can put the date. That'll give you an idea of what post you did for this particular banner. And what it'll do is you'll be able to track it back in the dashboard. So that's cool, and you want to do that, because if not, it's just going to stay snipply all the time, and you ain't going to know what is going on, where that lead came from or anything. If you're doing say you're doing a Facebook, you're doing 2 or 3 posts on Facebook, and one of them takes off, you're going to want to know which one that was. So maybe you can do another post that's similar to it, that'll give value to the people and get more leads. So all you do is you hit this button and create. It's going to give you this link right here. You can take this to Facebook. That's what I do. I'm going to share something with you. What I do to get more leads and more exposure to my blog is I go to groups, Facebook groups that are, make money type groups, and instead of most people just put their links to their businesses and just scam everything, I go in there with a nice post, and I use this link, so I'm branding myself. I also go to my accounts. If you have like a OnlyWire account or Hootsuite account, you can use the same link there, and you can use that same link on anywhere you want to share. But if you have like a service, it makes it really easy. Use that link and it goes out to everybody. So that's up to you if you do or don't. So that's how that works, and this is what they're going to see every time. Now, you don't have to just use it on your own blog. You can use it on, say you found a really good post about something, and instead of hitting the share button, you can go and hit the little blue S and share that post. You could actually basically take the post, get this link, put it up on all your sharing sites, and share the post. Now, the reason you want to do that is they're still going to have their content, but you're going to have this little banner all the time. So you're going to use their content to get leads. That's why you only get a few here and there. You know, it's just a little banner down here, and you know, if you're good at advertising and you put something really decent here, then they'll click through and maybe you'll get the lead. Now you can also do this with videos. You can go to YouTube. You know how everybody likes those stupid cat videos. I'm not much of a cat person myself, but I put them up once in a while. So they like the cat videos. You find you a cat video, you go ahead, do the same thing I did here. You hit the little blue S. This box is going to pop up. And what happens with the videos now is this will all be blacked out and the video will be right here. And you can do the same thing, put it through all your social sites. You know, you want to give value. You want to give, if you're a marketer, you don't always want to put marketing stuff up there. Sometimes you got to put some, you know, fun stuff up there, and this is a great way to do that. You're still branding yourself right here. You still have a link to wherever you want to send them, and you have the possibility of getting a link. And just instead of just sharing it, you know, sharing somebody else's stuff, you can do this. And you're still sharing their stuff, but you actually get something out of it too. So I think this would be an awesome thing for you. I'm going to send this out to my list, and I know they'll appreciate some free tool that they can get leads from. And I'll probably do the same thing I just told you. I'll send it to all the groups in Facebook, or all the ones that I'm involved with, and help them out. Guys, you always want to give value to the community, give value to your customers, your email list. That's how you become a better leader. So I hope you like that. I'm going to go back here. What I'll do is I'll put I have a link here that I can put below the video or below the blog post somewhere. You'll find the link. Go ahead and check this out. It will give you some free leads. It doesn't take very long at all. You can use it for branding. And you know, guys, there's other ways you can use it. This is how I use it. There's probably possibly other ways you can use this thing and make it a lot better for you. So I'm going to sign off here. You guys have an awesome day, and I will put the link below so you can check this out.